2023 mortgage rate predictions. Will mortgage rates fall? Mortgage rates have risen steadily throughout 2022, recently exceeding 6% for the first time since 2008. And the upward trend doesn't show signs of stopping anytime soon. How high will mortgage rates go in the coming year? We polled 8 industry insiders for their 2023 mortgage rate predictions, and answers varied widely, from just 5% to over 9% for the 30-year fixed rate. Experts tend to agree that continued high inflation will keep pushing mortgage rates up, while it would take a serious recession or an unexpected black swan event to push them much lower. The experts we polled expect average 30-year mortgage rates to land anywhere between 5.0% and 9.31% in 2023, a huge potential range. Predictions fall between 4.5% and 8.75% for the 15-year fixed mortgage rate. Averaged together, mortgage rate forecasts call for 30-year fixed rates at 7.0% and 15-year fixed rates at 6.42% in 2023. But a number of factors could lead to unexpected rate movements in the coming year. Climbing inflation, aggressive Federal Reserve policies, the war in Ukraine, and fears of an impending recession have all muddled the current economic climate, making mortgage rate movements incredibly hard to predict. As always, mortgage pros recommend buying a home when you're financially ready and can afford it, rather than trying to time the market. With rate movements so unpredictable, waiting on borrowing costs to fall could just as easily lead to higher rates. And keep in mind that if you buy now, you'll likely have opportunities to refinance into a lower rate later on, whether in 2023 or a couple of years down the line. So what's causing mortgage rates to rise? A number of factors caused mortgage interest rates to shoot up in 2022, and these trends seem likely to continue well into 2023. First, persistent inflation, which was up 8.2% annually at the time of this writing. Second, large hikes to the Federal Reserve's Fed funds rate, with further increases expected in 2023. Third, global uncertainty caused by the continued conflict in Ukraine. Fourth, volatility in global and U.S. stock markets. Fifth, recessionary fears and economic uncertainty. And lastly, continued supply chain disruptions and labor shortages. It has been a dismal year for mortgage rates after record lows, with rates now soaring upward to over 7%, says Brandon Boudreau, CEO of Alliance Title. Inflation has been the main culprit, with the Federal Reserve trying to combat it by raising key interest rates, he explains, adding that geopolitical events can have a strong effect, good or bad, when it comes to rate movements. Mortgage rates are constantly in flux, and some recent increases have been followed by brief declines. In the near future, falling demand for mortgages may temporarily push down rates, but interest rates will otherwise remain high and tied closely to inflation, says Denis Shershikov, a strategist for Awning.com and professor of economics and finance at City University of New York. Unless the economy takes a major turn, experts aren't expecting any massive or sustained drops in mortgage interest rates. Inflation remains at the heart of the problem, according to Mike Hardy, managing partner at Churchill Mortgage. If the collective market believes that the Federal Reserve will tame inflation, mortgage rates will begin to come down. But if the market does not have confidence, rates will stay in their current high range, Hardy notes.